into the half. Considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
On fourth down, going to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Under fire. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Looking for the end zone. Brings it in down the left side. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Horton. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Tate. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's open on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. They'll line up for a second down play. He might want another play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's Miller. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. The short hands, it's Horton. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Gets it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Defense showing blitz here. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, Dave. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. They'll throw it again from their own end zone. Finds his man. It's Smith. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And back to the air on second down. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. They do a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Try and play action. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on fourth down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him. He had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
They want to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Throw into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cuevas. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has him set up first and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Got a man. It's Horton.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA from Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Defense looks as if it's coming. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Good timing on the quick out. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wants to throw on 3rd. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. To throw, it's Sayin. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
2 two-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Miller. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. And it's picked off for the third time today. Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Williams.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Just keep slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Horton. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on the... Converts on fourth down, still going. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Bama! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Looking for the two-point try. Got his man on the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 26, Alabama 20.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Dropping back, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Second down coming up. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll move the wide receiver. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tate. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Wideout trying to get it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on fourth down. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Trying to barrel in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. wanted to get it in but couldn't quite get home. He's looking to throw. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to